Greetings from Brussels. It's a pleasure to be addressing you today via video message as you discuss a project which is very important to the future of European energy. You only need to glance at the headlines today to see how big an impact energy security can have on our economies and societies. I'm not alone in being concerned over the effect of rising energy bills on millions of European households and companies, as well as over the ability of others to hold such a sway over our energy supplies. This is being exacerbated by the important structural changes our energy system is undergoing, such as the phasing out of coal. Accessing to sustainable and affordable energy is a basic need and a right for our businesses and citizens. A crucial part of the solution is to accelerate and carefully manage our transition to clean energy, including by expanding renewables on Europe's power grid. This will boost the EU's energy security, also imperative for open strategic autonomy in key sectors of our economy. The European Commission is working closely with Member States and all stakeholders to help achieve this. We are presenting proposals to help alleviate pressure on energy prices and accelerate the clean energy transition, including a new toolbox with the measures mitigating impact of the energy crisis, as well as a new EU framework to decarbonize gas markets, promote hydrogen, and reduce methane emissions. The decarbonized industry of the future will be highly knowledge-dependent and driven by innovation, with European intellectual property rights of fundamental importance. The Commission has strongly supported industry under the Horizon Europe and Horizon 2020 funding program with significant upfront research investment to spur development of new technological breakthroughs. For example, the funding available under the call for projects in the area of climate, energy and mobility that was launched in December 2020 alone amounted to 1.21 billion euros. It is vital that we continue to support research on renewable energy technologies along all the segments of the innovation chain. It is the only way to ensure in the long run sufficient flexibility in Europe's electricity grid and avoid blackouts. Within this framework, EU-SysFlex has done excellent work on the issue of renewables, and I want to take this opportunity to thank all those involved for their hard work. I believe that the power system flexibility roadmap will prove to be an extremely useful tool. Increased flexibility will be key to adapting our electricity system further towards variable and distributed renewable electricity generation while keeping costs down. Flexibility can, of course, be provided by storage technologies. In particular, batteries and hydrogen can be major sources of flexibility. However, we can also be more flexible by making better use of all the devices that are connected to the grid, such as heat pumps, car batteries, or fridges. With the electrification of heating and transport, there will be an ever-increasing number of these connected devices, and we need to provide for smart and bidirectional charging. Furthermore, the potential of demand-side flexibility currently remains largely untapped. It can support better matching of demand and supply, and will offer an important tool to address local congestion on distribution grids. We promote flexibility markets to help energy networks monitor energy flows and encourage the integration of smart meters and appliances, renewable energy resources, and energy-efficient solutions. We have also started work on a new amended network code to remove regulatory barriers for the development of demand-side flexibility. The key enabler for flexibility is digitalization. It enables a shift towards a multidirectional distributed energy system, one where demand sources participate actively in balancing supply at all scales. Connectivity enables the linking, monitoring, aggregation and control of large numbers of individual energy production units and pieces of consuming equipment ranging from electric vehicles to wind farms. As we continue along the digital transition, there will be increased opportunities for trade at the local level in energy and grid services. EU-SysFlex has demonstrated that flexibility solutions work and can be applied wherever there is the opportunity to control and manage supply and demand. It is projects like this that prove that renewables-based energy system is possible and give us a glimpse of what the future might look like. They are presenting proposals to accelerate the clean energy transition, provide for broad rollout of renewables, and ensure secure and flexible operation of the European grid, including the Fit for 55 package with the revised rules on renewables and energy efficiency, the new framework to decarbonize gas markets by promoting hydrogen, and smart and bidirectional charging points for electric vehicles. So let me again thank EU-SysFlex and all the experts involved for being an important source of knowledge, experience and inspiration for the Commission and for Member State policymakers. Your work is already very useful for our ongoing preparation of a digitalization of energy action plan. With this, I wish you an enjoyable webinar.